Global Horticulture trades fruit, wine and food products in Asia. It buys from growers in Australia and sells to markets like Thailand. I caught up with owner David Flack on a South Australian government trade mission here in Bangkok.
Global Horticulture was set up about 3 years ago now, Tim. It was originally set up to focus on the markets of Southeast Asia and to join together growers' needs and the wants of buyers in overseas markets. We picked on Southeast Asia because of its proximity. It's close to Australia, it's got a huge population and it's growing at a great rate of knots. And Thailand in particular, I think, is going to be one of those real growing monsters.
How are Thai consumers unique?
They're very price sensitive, Tim. They don't have the spending power of the likes of China. Therefore, the fruit that we send here tends to be more of a second grade fruit. Obviously with the top quality fruit getting enormous price in China, that's where we target that. But we do need markets such as Thailand because we don't grow perfect fruit all the time, and we do have second grade and even third grade, and that's where Thailand really comes to the fore.
What are the specific types of products that are in high demand in Thailand?
In the way of fruit, you'll find most of the citrus fruits, of navel oranges, and in particular mandarins. The tariffs for mandarins back in 2005 was 42%. It's now 0. So if you have a look in supermarkets throughout Bangkok in particularly, or wet markets, you will find Australian mandarins as the #1 import product, closely followed by navel oranges.
You mentioned tariffs coming down with TAFTA. Are there any non-tariff barriers, any cultural barriers going to Thailand?
The only other barrier we have, Tim, is quarantine issues. Not every type of fruit, variety of fruit, can come to Thailand from Australia.
How has the South Australian government helped access the Thai market for you?
The South Australian government has been exceptionally good for us, and I'd advise most people to try and get on board, because what it actually does, especially for the small and medium-sized enterprises like myself, it gives you some clout in the market, and when you're meeting new potential buyers, they are thinking that you're government endorsed, so it gives you that extra power. And at the same time, from my point of view, I'm speaking to people that they've introduced me to, who they've obviously vetted, and we know that they're fairly substantial companies.
What's your advice to exporters out there thinking of selling to the Thai market?
#1 word would be persistence. From day one, do your homework, get involved with Austrade, get involved with the Department of State Development, let them do some groundwork for you, come over here, visit the people, see how substantial they are, and then make some decisions that fits your process or your product, and then make sure you follow up. And that's the key to it, making sure you follow up. Don't wait 6 months after a market visit. Get on the bandwagon and get there within 2 or 3 weeks.